Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to the next meeting with Matthew. And this is when Matthew comes in and shows me some animation again that I have not seen. So let's see what today brings with this.
Okay.
Article. Okay, what do we got going on?
This one is called "I Don't Think We Were Made for This"
Okay,
by TAEETIMEE.
TAEETIMEE. Okay.
Ein weiteres soziales Phänomen. Another victim has been
I like her, the little head that's just showing in the window. Okay.
There's that one.
Yeah, obviously, simple little story with meaning, in this room with the phone. And then they're looking out the window and the reality as you go back and see the beauty of outside and away from all of this. So I like the design. I wonder what the background is with this person. If it's it reminds me of like a simple idea in some ways. As I mean, it's really a college film, like like a film that's they want to get across a meaning in a very I like the style. It's really simple, right?
Yeah.
And effective.
I like the art of it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like classic, like Cartoon Network
Yeah.
cartoons.
Yeah.
That type of thing, where things aren't necessarily on model properly, but it gives it a unique feel and look.
Yeah, I mean, because this is one of those things where, like, when I'm talking with students and they're doing a film and the perspective from one shot to the other changes, I bring that up because part of it is like, just so you know, this physically is changing, doesn't make sense, or it doesn't matter, or it represents the emotions of the character. It's okay that it doesn't make sense. Like when you look at the window, you look how big this character is, and then when you go farther on in the story, and she's sitting there, she's huge compared to the window and where the roof is. Like that's completely different than than the shot here. You know what I mean? So, and that's obviously on purpose. So I often wonder with the artist, like, is when asked that, like, what are they? How would they describe those things that aren't consistent as far as like it's okay as far as the story goes, like because this is definitely she's definitely in size so much bigger there, but the whole essence is she's just looking out the window, right? So, and there's the building, and as you go farther away, of course, there's the city, and then you're far away and the away from all that, and um, cutting back to inside the window again. So yeah, obviously a statement on this, which we're so tied into now. The phone. What was that? 10 things you should.
10 reasons you should
hate women. Okay. There's puppy dog. There's war. Censored. That was a cool image. Huh. Yeah. So, spending your time just lost in space on these phones, right?
I think the whole thing is like, I don't know if a metaphor is the right thing, but to feeling like a prisoner because of
Yeah,
the world we live in and
Yeah.
everything, and not being able to actually do what humans were made for in that way.
Well, it's so common, right? That you can do this, just lay on a mattress or couch or whatever and just flip through your phone. And the next thing you know, half the day is gone. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Those things, these phones that are, they sort of suck you into that moment of just constant, you're being entertained constantly, and within seconds that it starts to be not as entertaining. Entertain me again.
Yeah.
And I think once you've become aware of that and see how you're getting tied into that, you notice it, and you can sort of stop it. You sort of end up getting to a point where you're going, I don't want to just be doing this all the time.
And a victim has been chosen.
Because it's cool. Yeah. It's cool. I get it. We all do that, but being productive and looking outside that window and actually getting out. It's so easy to be this, right?
Yeah.
Like to just.
That's the point.
Yeah. No, good. Let's take a look at, is it TAEETIMEE time? All right. Well, we'll have the link there, and you can go visit their page there for more videos. But good job. All right, everybody. Till next time.